Mad Libs.
Welcome to the bubble. As you probably guessed from the opening line, today we're doing Mad Libs. Matt is going to be doing the story, and I'm going to be coming up with the words to fill in the blanks. Let's go.
Okay, so I've got 5 here. I've chosen these based on stories that we can tell around the Mad Lib thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this first one's about bike riding.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm going to say, wait, no peeking. I'm going to say adjective, verb or noun, and you have to give me one of them words and I'll put it in and it'll make a story. That's what Mad Lib is. So an adjective is a describing word. A noun is an object, like microphone. And a verb is a doing word. Yeah, right. Almost there. Right, but so the first one is a verb, so verbing.
Pushing.
Got the pen out. Alright, so whilst I'm doing this alongside, we should just talk about stories to do with bikes. So I'm an avid cycler, I like my bike, and I know that you don't. Do you want to try and explain why you don't like bikes?
I like my feet. I like running. I like walking. I don't like being on wheels. I get the best exercise out of being on my feet, and I enjoy it.
Yeah,
when we go out together, like Matt will ride his bike and I'll go on runs, and that's like how we do our exercise. So
yeah, we do like 20k sometimes. Like
yeah. We go for it.
I can't run that fast, so I take my bike.
And occasionally I can't run that far if my knee gives way or something like that. So recently bought a trailer attached to the back of the bike.
Stretcher.
Yeah, just in case.
All right, the next word's an adjective.
All right.
So a describing word.
Colourful.
Have you ever liked using wheels, even as a kid? Because I know that's a big thing for most kids, where it's like, oh, I got a new bike. Like,
I remember enjoying having a bike as a kid. I remember enjoying, like, I had a 3-wheeled scooter, which was like I enjoyed that quite a bit more than my bikes. I remember riding a bike once and falling off of it, like, because I put the front brake on instead of the back one, and that hurt. Landed in a bush and a load of nettles.
Yeah, back brake only.
Yeah. But yeah, 3-wheeled scooter, one of those ones that, like, you got the hand button, then it splits off to 2 different foot paddles.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen them recently. They're popping up again.
Yeah, I had one of them as a kid. I enjoyed that, going down hills on scooters and stuff. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, bikes are like, I enjoyed them. Like going to centre parks, stuff like that. Like that was always good.
Yeah.
You ever been to centre parks?
No, I've always wanted to go. It seems like in the adverts, it's like tree houses and like it seems really cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. And
So
like,
I've always wanted
for
to
anyone out there that doesn't know what centre parks is, it's basically like loads of log cabins or there's all different living accommodations that they provide, depending on what you pay, obviously. But there's no cars inside the park. Like everyone just has to ride bikes. That you get a bike on the way in, and then everyone rides bikes to all your activities and everything that they do, and they provide all sorts of stuff like archery and like crossbow. I enjoy crossbow, but like, loads of stuff.
Crossbow.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
yeah. They do crossbow
How old
target
were you?
practice.
Using a crossbow.
Like must have been 13, 14 maybe even younger than that.
They must have some good insurance there.
But yeah, it was good fun. They do tons of stuff there, tons of activities. Wicked place to take a family, like if you want a nice, like healthy kind of active holiday.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Lots of greenery and fresh air.
Yeah.
All right, so the next one is verbing again.
Verbing, climbing.
So what was your first bike? Do you remember? Like, do you even remember how old you were when you got a bike?
No, I mean it wasn't as big a thing to me, so I don't really recall when I got my first bike. I know it was young, or like I don't remember learning to ride a bike, but I know how to ride a bike. occasionally will ride if I have to.
Yeah, you've done it before on my bike.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's the last resort though.
Yeah, always a last resort. I'd much rather run or walk. I don't care how many miles it is. I'd still rather walk or run it.
Yeah, that's fair. See, I remember a story about an early bike I had, but I don't know if it was my first one. But I had this cousin that she was a girl, I should say that first. She had a pink, like, frilly bike. I think it was Barbie or something like that. And because I don't know if I'd grown out of a previous bike that was bought for me or whether it was my first bike or not. But that's the one I remember as my first bike.
I bet you remember having that bike.
So, my little
picture you now riding around on your Barbie bike.
Part of body.
Part of body?
Mm-hmm.
Shoulder. That's not... Okay.
Shoulder. Alright. Alright, well, adverb. Go an adverb.
Gently.
Gently. Alright. So, other than bikes and scooters, have you ever had any experience with like skateboards or rollerblades or any other like extreme like...
Never had
wheels?
rollerblades. I've never really been a risk taker. Like, the only skateboard that I've had that I actually used was like... It was an electric skateboard, but it was an old school electric skateboard from when we were kids. Like, so it had a big metal box on it about that big, like attached to the
Weighed
bottom
like
of the
a ton.
board.
Yeah.
It weighed an absolute ton. It had a button on the front of it, and you just put your foot on it, and it would drive forward. You have to plug it in like to the mains and just charge it up. It was...
The electric
It was
skateboards
ridiculous.
now, they're insane.
Yeah,
Like,
I've
I've
seen
seen
them.
them.
They're cool.
Yeah.
You see people whizzing about them all the time.
Yeah. Alright, part of the body again. Any part of the body.
Navel.
Navel. I don't think I spelt that right. Just saying. Nouns. So plural noun. Is there anything that, whilst you're thinking about that, is there anything that you've ever actually like thought that's cool? Like, 'cause I know like skateboarding competitions and that, I think with people on it, and it's cool to watch. But it's like an action scene in a movie. Is there anything that's ever like spoken to you like, where it's, that's cool, and it's got wheels? Just to do with the topic.
I appreciate skill in other humans. Like, I can respect that. So anyone that has mastered any vehicle like to a level, it's cool. It's impressive. But like, as for the actual vehicle itself, I mean, aside from the skill of the engineers and the movement forward, I don't look at them and think that's something I want to get on.
Yeah, that's fair. As you say, you're not really a risk taker when it comes to that kind of stuff. So it's like, it's a bit out there. You could end up broken. So yeah, nouns, plural noun. Group of objects. I hope you lot are playing along at home as well, because
Wheelbarrows.
this is easy. You could do this. Wheelbarrows. That was the original plan as well, to use a wheelbarrow as the stretcher. Do you remember? We cancelled that idea.
How are you meant to attach it to the bike?
Yeah, we didn't think that far ahead, I don't think. Or I didn't. Rope. Just hold on.
Dragging a wheelbarrow along behind the bike down the road.
Yeah, exactly. It would work, I'm sure.
Sparks coming off of it now.
Right, a verb. So, doing word.
Falling.
Animals.
Gorilla.
Well, gorillas, I'll have to put.
Yeah.
I just put gol. I didn't even put an R. I spelt gorillas G-O-double-L.
Gorilla.
Gorilla. Alright, gorillas. Another noun. Give me another noun.
Jumping.
Jumping. Wait, that's the doing word.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
verb. Right,
Yeah.
yeah. Another object.
Yep. Another object.
Umbrella.
Umbrella. Okay, we'll move on to verb. Yeah, give me a verb. Any verb you can think of, a describing word. I know, yeah, verb's doing word, yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking about.
Jumping.
Jumping, okay. Next one is an adjective. This is turning out quite funny as well, so you're going to want to see the story.
Humongous.
Humongous. And finally a colour.
Rainbow.
Rainbow. That's good, that is good.
Not really a colour though, is it?
But it is now. Okay, so do you want to hear the story that you've just helped me write?
Yeah, take us away.
Most doctors agree that bicycle pushing is a colourful form of exercise. Climbing a bicycle enables to develop your shoulder muscles as well as gently increase the rate of your navel beat. More wheelbarrows around the world falling, bicycles drive gorillas. What? More wheelbarrows around the world, falling bicycles drive gorillas. I think we messed that bit up, I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
No matter what kind of umbrella you jumping, always be sure to wear a humongous helmet. That bit seems wrong as well.
Yeah.
I think we're not great at this.
Yeah, no. This isn't going too well.
Sure to have rainbow reflectors too. So, yeah.
So when you said this story is coming up quite funny, you meant funny because we epically failed at doing it.
Yeah. I like the rainbow reflectors. They sound like they could be a genuine thing. I'd like them to be on the market. A humongous helmet.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed that. Got an outro?
Ride a
nothing?
bike.
Bike?
Yeah, ride a bike.
Ride a bike.
Yeah, everyone should get a bike.
Start running. Thanks for watching.